I'm Richard Southern in the 680 newsroom. The latest housing numbers are in for the GTA, and it showed the market continuing to cool off in the month of February. This is according to the Toronto Real Estate Board. It finds that home sales plunged almost 35% year over year in February. The average selling price dropping 12.4% to $767,000+. Prices, though, still higher when you compare them to where they were 2 years ago. Average listings taking off up 7.3%. So again, the market continuing to cool after those new mortgage regulations went in place as of January 1st. Another very interesting story. This is quite big indeed, I think. At Queen's Park today, there was new legislation tabled that's really going to change the way that employers advertise their salaries and to change the way that we negotiate our salaries. The provincial Liberals introducing legislation aimed at closing the wage gap between men and women. Job postings will now have to include a salary rate or range. It will bar employers from asking about your past compensation, and it will prohibit reprisal against employees who discuss or disclose compensation. It's also going to require large employers to track and report compensation gaps based on gender, and the province set to spend $50 million on this initiative over the next 3 years. Trouble in Legoland. Remember how popular Lego was? Now maybe not so much. The Danish toy maker says sales fell last year for the first time since 2004, down 8% for the year. Lego said in September that it's planning to lay off 8% of its global workforce. The company going to initiate a turnaround plan. One of Canada's biggest grocery retailers is hoping that bugs are the next in thing when it comes to cuisine. You'll soon be able to buy this cricket powder, President's Choice cricket powder, no less, at Loblaws. The grocer says that this flour is high in protein, packed with vitamins and minerals. Yummy. It's described as having a neutral flavor, making it a versatile ingredient. The cricket's sourced from close to home in southern Ontario. McDonald's announcing big plans to bring fresh, not frozen beef to almost all its U.S. locations by May. And this is a big change for McDonald's. The world's largest burger chain has relied strictly on frozen patties since the 70s. McDonald's Canada, though, telling me that there are no plans to bring fresh beef to McDonald's Canada restaurants. The Golden Arches doesn't break out their Canadian sales, but it is believed that McDonald's Canada is in a much more healthy position than that of the United States. Of course, this change aimed at improving McDonald's image as more and more people shun processed food. Price of gas going to be on the move come midnight tonight. Enpro International calling for an increase of 2 cents a liter. This is going to bring the average price up to $1.25.9. We're paying almost 20 cents a liter more today than we were on this day a year ago. In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.